Assalamualaikum and good morning to our advisor, Dr. Rafiatul Adlin binti Haji Muhammad Ruslan, our panel Dr. Muhammad Rizwan, and my fellow intern. My name is Siti Nursyada binti Satunisi, metric number 2019705227 from BA 249. Today I would like to present my industrial training at Tower Hospital for a period of 26 weeks starting from 1st of September 2021 until 15th of February 2022. Without further ado, let's start. Today, the agenda will be divided into 4 sections. First and foremost, I will present the organization's background. This will include the historical development of Tower Hospital, vision, missions, and the objective, and lastly, the organization's chart on the unit that I'm intern for. Second, my experience throughout the internship period. Here, I will include the activities and the work process that are mainly my responsibility. Third, the SWOT analysis, and lastly, the conclusions. Organization's background. Here is the historical development of Tower Hospital. Tower Hospital was established in early 1922 as Silipampang Hospital that made up with a wall structure of wood and leaves. Later, in the early 1940s, it began its operations with one outpatient unit, a second-class ward, an isolation ward, and a kitchen. During that time, the hospital known as Cottage Tower Hospital. To meet the growing populations and need for care, in 1990, a specialist clinic was built and launched by Datuk Dr. Chua Joy Ming, Malaysian Minister of Health at that time. This clinic is located at the new building named Polyclinic Building. Beside the specialist clinic, it also houses to the management's office, blood fund, medical record unit, pharmacy, dental clinic, and emergency and trauma department. In 2020, Tower Hospital was expanded with another building and became operational in early 2007. Today, these organizations comprising 3 buildings, which are the old ward, Polyclinic building, and the new ward building. Another building is now on constructions and are expected to be fully in use in July. Fact, Tower Hospital also serves as the referral center for hospitals on Sabah East Coast, including Semporna, Lahadatuk, Kunak, and Sandakan. Next, the vision, mission, and the objective of Tower Hospital. Vision: every customer shall receive quality services and invest themselves in healthcare toward the formations of a healthy society. Missions is realizing the vision through a diverse range of patient-centered medical services and hospital staff who adhere to a culture of caring, teamwork, and professionalism. The objective: to provide efficient and effective services and treatment using existing facilities. Moving on, the organizational chart. I was an intern student under the financial department of Tower Hospital. My office was located above the director, Dr. Nolima Arshad, and my supervisor office, Puan Anissa Arifin. I have experience both doing job under the accounting unit and revenue unit. Now the second agenda, industrial training experience. Here I will present my experience in 2 topics. First, the activities, and the second, the work process. During my internship in Tower Hospital, my first 2 months, I was located at the revenue unit by my supervisor. There, my colleague has taught me a lot on their main responsibility. The most important part was assisting a payment. Other than that, I have also done data recording of COVID patients, verifying, stamping, and recording running number of coupon, generating receipt, as well as learn on various types of financial system. On November 1st, I started to work at the accountant unit. Here, I was tasked to handle the overtime claim for all hospital staff from the management, ward, pharmacy, kitchen, lab, as well as X-ray department. The work process of doing overtime claim, or known as EKLM, will be shown in the next minute. During my time at the accounting unit, I was also tasked to provide and review the form and supporting document to those who want to apply for personal loan, and of course, my daily routine, making and picking up call from the hospital staff. Work process of EKLM. First, the staff will send the EKLM document to the accounting unit. Once received, the document will be checked, and if there is no problem, it will proceed to the calculations part. However, if there is problem, the overtime claim will be sent back to them. This overtime will be calculated based on their rosters and punch card that have been provided together in the document. Next, the amount will be recorded in Excel together with the name. Then the process of payment will be made by creating a voucher under the IGF MAS system. Each voucher consists of payment that will be paid to 5 hospital staff. Once the voucher number is created, each person document will be stamped as received. Lastly, the voucher will be sent to the finance office for inspections, and the payment will be made by the accountant departments, or in Bahasa Jabatan Accountant Negara Malaysia. Moving on to the third agenda for today, SWOT analysis. Based on my observations, my colleague at the accounting unit has a very extensive experience in all areas of work. This is due to the fact that finance is a sensitive case. Each colleague job scope will change once every 3 years. This is to prevent incidents such as bias, money monetizations, or any illegal activity in the accounting unit. This eventually smooth the operations of accounting unit, and it will give no effect on daily operations. In addition, they bond with each other, also a great strength to this unit. On the weaknesses part, I do feel the lack of employees. When one of the colleagues takes a leave, other has to cover them, and it double up the workload. This indirectly can become a threat to them. Another weaknesses that I can put under the SWOT analysis is that the working environment was not that comfortable. Because of the rising number during the first wave of COVID, all management office on the old ward building has been taken and made as a COVID ward. This forces the hospital to buy 5 containers to reallocate the finance department. As a result, my office will fill with egg click, and quarter of it were documents. I cannot be more amazed on the work performance shown by my colleague. They are very professional in handling work and pressure, especially from the hospital staff. Moreover, one of the opportunity that I saw here is Tau Hospital provide a conducive learning environment for internship students. I met few other intern students on different departments, and they totally love it here. My supervisor and colleague are totally support me to do more than what have I been tasked for. They love to teach and let me experience the job. And lastly, the threat. As mentioned in the weaknesses sections above, this shortage of staff could lead to the threat of employees overburdening of tasks and responsibility. End up, they have to work overtime, and for those who have family and other commitments, this will consume a lot of energy and could lead to unbalanced life between works and personal life. On the threat of employees' complaint, there are still many of the hospital staff who do not understand the concept and exact calculations of their own department overtime allowance, leaving them only eligible for less than what have been submitted to the account unit. As a result, there have been numerous complaints made on this misunderstanding between the financial staff and the hospital staff. Overall, the internship program has been really beneficial for me as it helped to enhance and develop a wide range of skills, abilities, and informations during the field training. I delivered various types of work, and thus it gave me a lot of knowledge that has not been taught in classroom. I am grateful for all the experience and memories. And that's all from me. Thank you for watching.